What is up, everyone? Welcome to the channel. Today we are doing my first tutorial. We are going to be learning how to do a paper crane. I learned this probably when I was like 13 years old. And it just sticks in your memory. It's not too hard. There's one little kind of tricky-ish spot, and then you're good. So let's jump right into it. First thing is you need a piece of paper like this. I'm just using regular computer paper. You can use anything. We just gotta make it a square. Before we start folding, we got to square it up. Unless you have like origami paper that's already square, then you're all set. But this is what I did in like school to make a square. There's different ways to do it. My way is I always fold the corner over. That way it makes a big nice fold like this. You can bring scissors out and cut it. That little spot right there. But in school, we usually have scissors, so I'd fold that piece over. I would take my mouth and my tongue and just wet the edge. So now you got this wet edge, and it should just come right apart there, like so. And that's actually pretty perfect. Just a couple of spots, don't really matter. That's how you do it in school. Or if not, just cut it with some scissors. Or just rip it. Alright, so this setup's a little bit awkward. I've never really done it, so it's gonna be hard to keep it in the video. But first fold is you fold it straight across. These first couple folds are just to preset the so you'll fold across. You'll fold it back up, and you'll fold it the other way. Just make sure they're both folded the same direction. Might not matter too much, but that way it's kind of, you know, all toward that same kind of way. Next step is you want to take these two edges, and then you're gonna grab each kind of corner here and here, and you're going to push this together, and you want all of the corners to meet. You'll kind of fold the two other sides so you can kind of pinch it here. So you got this little thing. You want to make sure that goes into a point, and you'll fold the rest down each little side. So now you're left with this little thing. See how this is? See what the side here is open, and we got another square. All right, so the trickiest part of this, and whatever we do on one side, we gotta do the other, but the trickiest part is we gotta lift this up. Now you gotta go past, so you got the middle ways, you gotta go past it. So you wanna go up to about like up here. So this has like a little curve, so you can see a little better. So see how it starts to curve in? You'll kind of pull it up. The whole thing is, again, this is the hardest part. You want to pull this a little bit because you want to get this to crease here, and you want to fold in a line all the way up. Again, once you get this part kind of mastered, you'll know, and you want it to match to the tip here. So you can go ahead and start folding that, right? So one side, it's gonna be a little awkward still, because you have to do this other side, and I always pull a little bit here, kind of give it a little bit of room, push back in here, and then you'll start the fold down here. And then fold it up. And again, we want it to match to the top. You don't have to crease all the way yet until we get up here. And then crease that side, and then push the back in a little bit, and you fold it out like this. That might take a little time to get used to, because when I learned it, it was on these little paper things that try to show you on paper, because we didn't really do too much like video stuff, and it took me forever to figure that out. So hopefully this is better. So one more time, I'll do a little bit quicker this time. We're gonna fold this kind of up. Maybe if you see it like this, I'm doing like this, so it's like about here. And we're gonna just start here. Get you that little point there, fold up to about here, because once it starts getting weird, you can switch up to here. And kind of go here. Don't have to do this part yet until you get over here, because if not, it'll kind of mess it up. So you'll fold here. Up to there, and then we go to the top and make sure we fold it to the point, and then you come all the way down. Should match everything up. And you're like this, and you fold it down. Sometimes it don't match up 100% to the other side. This time, looks like we did pretty good. So then now you're left with this thing. That's the hardest part. So the easiest part, all right? We want to fold in one side. There is 2 different ways we can do this. I'm gonna show you the first one, which is the main way people wanna do it. So you can crease this all the way down. Just fold it in half from there to there. Flip it over and do the exact same thing on the same side. Make sure it's a nice point all the way up like this. So you got one side like that. I'm gonna show the first way is gonna be from here. The other way would to fold it again on this side. We'll do that in a minute. But the next step would be to unfold just this side here. And then you wanna fold this up in here and then fold it over. Okay? I will show this side on different ways. So we're gonna unfold it like this a little bit. We're gonna take this, we're gonna fold it up here. And just make sure the point is still up in there. We're gonna fold that over like this. Okay, we are almost done. And then, so this side right here, you can fold it out a little bit. You pull this down like this, about where you think it looks good, and you're gonna crease this bottom so it stays in that spot. You can wait to crease it. This is gonna be your head side. So you're gonna fold this down to whatever size head you want. You're gonna crease here, pull out, get a good crease to set it in place. And you're pretty much done. Only the other things you gotta do now is you're going to pull your tail out like so. You can put wherever. And then you're gonna fold these 2 wings down and bam. So like this. And then you just want to fold them down here. Don't wanna like crease them, but you want to round these edges down like this. That way, when you flap this wing, it'll actually flap. So to flap the wings, you hold this top part, grab the tail, and then you just pull. Just like that. Isn't that cool? Awesome, right? So then the other thing you can do, I'm gonna just reverse this. So I'm gonna stick everything back in here. We're gonna fold her really, we just need to fold this side down. We'll take it back down. So that's the main way everybody wants. This is just another method that you can do, which is fold this other side in. It's whichever way you like better. They both, the wings flap on both, but the wings are, it's just a little different. You'll crease just this side. So now they're both like this. So you might as well do this as the same because you already got the head ready. It already knows where to go. This one comes up. It pretty much knows the same area as well. You fold the wings down. It's a little more like symmetrical the way it's at. Pulling that doesn't flap the wings now, but to flap the wings, you grab these two ends here and here, and then you just, as long as you get these wings down, and then you just pull them like this. Like that. You twist them this way. But the only thing about this direct way you can do it, if you take it here, and then you blow into this, I will bring it back. Well, it swells the back of it out, which then you have like another kind of puffed up back body area, which is fine, but it's not as cool as the other one. So yeah, that is that's how you make a paper crane in origami. That is the origami paper crane. 2 different methods. Pretty cool one once you master that one little tricky part. I have a couple more origami things I've learned back in the day, so there will be a couple more to do. Leave comments, ask some questions. If you need any help, I will help you out. In the meantime, you all be safe. I'm out of here. Peace out.